This is a yo-yo. These are yo-yo earrings, and today I'll be showing you how to make them. This is what you'll need to make them. First, some clay, a pencil with a pin stuck in it so that you can sculpt your clay, some embroidery floss, and an eye pin. I'm going to start out by prepping my clay. I like this blue, but I'm mixing it in with some, not clear, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's a different kind of polymer clay that is kind of see-through, but it kind of just makes the clay easier to use when it's been dried up for a while, which is this one. And it also helped bring it a little bit of a lighter color, but not quite. Anyway, so I'm just going to mix these together. Now that I've mixed it together, I'm just going to take two small pieces. I'm going to make sure they're even, and I'm going to roll them into little balls. Like this. The easiest way I've found to do this is to make these balls as big as you'd like, but I like to do them small because then I can just use this to press down the middle, like that. Do the same on this side, press down the middle. Then I stick them together with the sides that we didn't press it into facing each other, like that. Then I'm going to squeeze it together just a little bit, and then I take the string I'm going to put in it, and this is just some like friendship bracelet string, and I just pulled it in half so it's a little bit thinner for this one. Then I'm just going to take it in the middle and roll it and just push slightly, but this way it's going to give us room in the middle after we bake it for the string to sit. And then we're going to take this, put it on some parchment paper. We're going to stick one of our key rings into it. And this one is like the screwable one. I have a video on how to make these in less than a minute on my channel, and I will link that. It's a very short video, super easy to follow, so hopefully that can help you. Anyways, if you see like mine's a little bit deformed after this, after I stuck it in, so I'm just going to take this and stick it back on this side. Then I'm going to do that with the string again for the middle. I'm just going to kind of roll it so it's a good even shape. Then this is all ready for the oven. With it being this size, I'm actually going to put it in the oven for only like 5 to 7 minutes. And when you take it out and it's not squishy anymore, that's how you know it's done. Now these are out of the oven. You can kind of tell which ones I kept in there longer because they're darker. And I have 2 pairs here. This next step is not completely necessary, but I like to do it when I make polymer clay charms, and that's putting a top coat of clear nail polish over the top of it just because it makes it shiny. While we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to prepare the strings. So I have just this embroidery floss that I split into like 2 halves, because if you like pick at it, then you can find multiple strings in it. I'm going to tie a little knot at the very end, so I'm just lengthening it out and tying it like you'd tie a yo-yo string if you know how to do that. And if not, hopefully the visuals are good and they can help you figure it out. And I'm going to try to make it as small as I can. Obviously there's only as small as you can really get with something like this, but then I'll use this to wrap around the yo-yo. So when you end up putting the string on the yo-yo, you're going to either take the nail polish and put some in there, or you're going to take some super glue. I'm going to do the nail polish just because I have it on me. And I'm just going to do a little dot in the middle, and then I'm going to wrap the string around it. So a little dot right there, a little squirt or whatever. Then I'm going to kind of roll this inner part around. And then I'm going to take the outer part and roll it up like I would a normal yo-yo. And then I'm gonna either glue again or put a little bit more nail polish for this little piece to stay in and secure. And I'm going to cut off the ends right here. And now we've got this little yo-yo with a little loop hanging out, and I think it's so cute. I'm going to do that with the rest of them, and then we'll finish it up. Earlier when I was talking about supplies that you need, I forgot to mention these little earring hooks. They're super simple and easy to get. And remember that if you need any of these supplies, there's links in my description to tell you where you can get them, and hopefully those will help if you need. But if you have these supplies, great. So when you're adding a charm to one of these earring hooks, you're just going to be stretching out the little hook at the bottom, especially the type I have, are really easy. You just bend it out like that. And then you can just take your charm and throw it on there, and then close it by just squishing it with these tweezers. Once you do that, you're basically finished with your earrings. You can add another top coat to just the corners to keep these in, which is what I'll be doing in a second. But you're basically done with your yo-yo earrings. They're so cute and they're fun, and even though they didn't turn out exactly how I wanted them to, I think they still turned out cute. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'd love to see pictures of these, so tag me at KennisDaisies on Instagram if you post them. I'll see you later. Thanks!